What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. We are on a very important mission right here. Alright, so we are going to be going to our first of many shrines today. Basically, what's going on is we have completed everything in the game up until the final mission. It's time to take down Calamity Ganon, but to be able to do that, we obviously want the best abilities and weapons and stuff like that possible, and the Master Sword is 100% necessary here. Like, I want it really, really badly. And to be able to pull the Master Sword from the ground, you need 13 hearts of health. And we currently have 11. So we need 2 more hearts of health, which means we need 8 prayer orbs. And I think we already have 1. So technically there are only 7 left. So we need to go through 7 shrines and complete them all. And we should be able to get this sword. So I'm excited about it. It should be a good time. Fight these guys along the way. I really don't want to use this weapon though. That thing's too good. We're gonna use some rusty bowlhards and whatever else. The other good news is we might get some weapons out of these shrines and rupees. Okay. So we're just kind of, I guess, preparing for the final battle, you could say. Okay, why did we come up here? There's got to be a reason why it brought us all the way up here. I mean, just to see the ladder? What is that? I don't even know what that is. Whoa! Are you kidding me? I don't know if we ran out of stamina or what. I think we might have ran out of stamina. Oops. We definitely ran out of stamina. It was just bad timing. Okay. Made it up here. I forgot we don't... Oh, wow, yeah, okay. Now I understand why. We gave up some stamina, fellas. What are we supposed to do here? We prayed to a stone and exchanged one of our staminas for a heart orb, which I think is a good trade. But how are we supposed to beat this section? Dude, there's no way we can make it over there. What are we... Okay, I see a little hidden doorway. All right. I was trying to see if there was like a ledge or something on the other side, and there was. Nice. Hidden fan in here. I like it. Except, you guys know we're gonna go for that that chest over there. Let's see what's in this. A knight's bow. Nice. All right. So, see, that's good. We're hurting for everything. We've fought so many enemies and taken down so many different Ganons and stuff so far, and all the divine beasts. We've kind of used a lot of our inventory. So there we have it, guys. That's our first shrine down. This one is the shrine that was up near the like flying test range that we did a couple episodes ago. We also have a shrine at the top of the bird town that we just we activated it. We didn't actually do, so we're gonna go do that one next. The Aquat Shrine? What in the world? I don't know half the things that you read in this game. So here we go, fellas. We have 2 spirit orbs already, so we need 6 more. So once we get this one, we'll need 5 more, and on down the line. This is the last one I think that we have discovered that we haven't done yet, though. Like I think we're gonna have to discover 5 new ones after this, but it should be okay. Wow. This looks interesting. Windmills. So those are switches we can hit. Got a chest back here. There's a ladder. I want to get all the treasure chests, man. I want all the abilities. Oh, wow. There's a treasure chest right there, just like we wanted. Gotta be careful here, man. We could end up dying from drowning. Sprint. Woo, we made it. Alright, first treasure chest. It's a sapphire. I think we're gonna die if we go any further. So it's gonna be close. We made it. Woo. Oh my goodness. So we need to find a way to activate that switch to get that thing up. And if we spin this windmill, I'm sure it's gonna open up that treasure chest. How do we get up there though? Oh, I see it, I see it, I see it. I got you. Never mind, I don't. Dude, I'm pretty confused on this one, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see what happens when we hit these things. Oh. We probably want to get all of these blowing at once. That's my best guess. Move this one this way. I think we got it. Oops. How do we not have... Oh, because this one's turned the wrong way. I thought this one was blowing that way, but it's not. We're good. Okay, we got it. We just solved the entire thing. I don't really want to solve it yet. There are 2 more treasure chests back here that we want to get. Okay. Well, that was extremely easy. What if we... Well, we missed it. That really sucks. Now we're gonna have to use something else. Okay. That's what we wanted. Nice. Sucks we have to waste an arrow for that, but we got it nonetheless. Alright, so we've got a treasure chest here. An ancient core. And then I'm guessing that we opened up the doorway over here because it was blocked off earlier, but I'm guessing... No? And I have no clue how to get to that second, treasure chest. Yeah, that's not gonna work. How the heck are we gonna get to that second one? Maybe we aren't. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. I just would have liked to. I just don't think we can go that far from this way. I'm not too worried about it. I'm gonna go do our thing. Let's go finish this shrine up. Caught a little draft there, that was nice. And we're gonna have to go discover a new one. I'm sure all those towers we did recently when we were on our way from like Central Hyrule over to the last Divine Beast, I'm gonna go spawn on some of those and look around and see if we can find some. Alright guys, so I'm seeing one over here. That one's relatively close, so I say we go for it. Let's go ahead and do it. I think this land is fairly safe. I don't know, we are pretty close to the castle, so we could run into some guardians and stuff. We're not looking for fights. I don't want to waste any more weapons or arrows or anything. I want to get to this Master Sword, and then I want to get to Calamity again and take him down. That's my main goal here. Man. I always thought that us getting that stamina vessel, I think is what they're called. I always thought that was kind of a waste, but it does. I mean, it makes a bit of a difference. We can't run nearly as far. Traveling just kind of sucks a little bit more. Ooh. There's a new tower off in the distance over there. We haven't taken down yet. Okay, our shrine's right here. It's crazy. There are 120 shrines in this game. And we've only taken down like maybe 20 of them. I feel like they should be everywhere, like everywhere you step, but they're pretty well hidden. Got a fox over there. Man, it's so cool to see the 4 divine beasts firing in on that thing. It's such an awesome sense of accomplishment. This game's been a bit of a grind. Not a grind, but like, you guys know what I mean. It's cool to see progress, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Ooh. Hello. I will take you. Please give me something good. Luminous stone. That stuff's actually pretty valuable. We need to go around. We're going to have to buy a bunch of arrows. We used all of our arrows against the Windblight Ganon. And, yeah. Anyway. Found a new shrine here. Let's see what this one's all about. The other ones were all about wind. We've kind of left that area at this point, so I don't think this one's going to be about flying and such. I guess we'll find out. Here we go, fellas. There's going to be 4 more to go after this. This is going to get us our next heart container right here. This is going to give us our 4th spirit orb, and then we've got 1 more heart container to go. And we'll be ready to take on Calamity Ganon. After we get the Master Sword. I don't know what is involved with getting the Master Sword. They keep talking about some like forest we have to go to or something. Okay, so we want to get this ball in there. I don't... No, that's a spot for a big ball, not for a little ball. Okay. I'm gonna take this for a ride, see what happens. I think we want to move this one more time. Well, that didn't work like I was hoping. Where are we going to get the big ball from? Unless it does want this little ball. Maybe it doesn't want... Do you guys think it wants the little ball? We can't magnesis this. We have to... Oh, wow. We're going to have to travel with it the entire way. Okay, that didn't work. Maybe if we put it in there by itself, is my guess. Oh, it's probably gonna... It's gonna do it automatically. Watch. It's gonna bounce into that next one, and then it's automatically gonna go. So we just set up the path for it. And now we can follow it. I want to go get that thing too. We got it. Nice job. Solid. That was kind of fun. Pretty easy, but kind of fun. We got Thunder Blades. I love the Thunder Blades. I love them. Those things are actually pretty good. Okay, what do we get rid of for it? We have so many things that we should not have any more of. Go ahead and drop both of those. God, we're in the final mission of the game and we've got like, what's it called? Oh shoot. Moved it a little bit, we're good. But we've got like super crappy weapons even though we've gotten to the final leg of it. That's just, it's kind of ironic to me. Anyway, it's another shrine down. We've got 4 to go. Well guys, I definitely saw one at the top of Dueling Peaks here. We haven't been in this section of the map in quite a long time, but we're making our way up. Oh, there's another one right there. Okay, so we're gonna have to go to that red mark eventually. That one's probably gonna be pretty easy. We're back here in like the starting area, so I feel like these shrines should be really easy to take down. But yeah, I definitely saw one at the top of this, and I thought it'd be kind of fun to, oh yeah, here we go. Shrine nearby, we're getting it. I thought it'd be kind of fun to climb this. I don't know, I thought it'd be a cool little view of Hyrule we haven't seen before. There's shrine finders going nuts. Should be able to stand here, yeah. Here we go, boys. Let's do this thing. Without that extra piece of stamina, it makes everything a little bit harder, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, where is this thing? I saw it from a distance, so I don't even know, like, what section it was on. We're making progress. Look at the clouds up here moving around. This is pretty, dude. See all of Hyrule? More shrines off in the distance. That one was just showing and then it disappeared on us. I don't remember exactly how high up it was. We'll just keep going. Is that it right there? That's it, isn't it? Woo, we made it, fellas. That was a long journey up to the top. I can't wait to see this view. Is this the highest point in Hyrule? It might be, to be honest. The SHEE VANEER shrine. Nice. Don't fall off, Trev. This is pretty sick. Look at that. Look at all the work we've done. All right, anyway. Let's go ahead and activate this bad boy and get the heck inside and complete it. All right, the SHEE VANEER sign. I've got veneers on my front teeth. It's kind of cool, I guess. Oh, this looks really interesting. All right, twin memories. Think we might need a vertical look at this just to figure out what the heck we've got going on. Obviously, there's going to be some sort of pattern it wants us to make. Just going to figure out what that pattern is. I'm looking on the wall. There has to be a clue somewhere, right? What's over here? A chest. We'll take it. Come on now, give me something good. 8-fold long blade. It's actually really good. 32 damage. Is this a sign over here? What's this say? The shrines atop these peaks share connection to their memory is the answer to the other's question. Commit to memory before you start, lest a failure you will depart. Wait, are there 2 shrines? The shrines atop these peaks. Okay, so there are 2 shrines here. Where's the other one at? Oh, there's another shrine right here. Okay. That's interesting. I never would have seen this one. The SHEE VENATH shrine. So the answers to these 2 shrines are contained within each other. So we should find the answer to that first shrine, the VANEER shrine, in this one. It's kind of interesting. We've never had to leave a shrine before to be able to solve it, but we'll see. We'll see what this one has to offer. This is kind of cool. I like this. That one was hidden away though. Like, I saw a shrine on the Twin Peaks from a long distance away, so I fast traveled over, and I only saw the one. I didn't see the other one. Okay. So this is the same thing, but flipped. Let's read this sign again. Tries to... Their memory, the answer... Oh! Okay. I've got it. Oh, man. This is actually really tough. I've got it. All right, we're gonna go up top here. I know what we have to do. The current placement of the balls in this shrine is the correct order for the other one. And then the other one's currently in is the correct order for this one. Okay, so we've got, wow. I don't even know, okay. So we're gonna say 5, 1, 2, 4, 2. The 5th, 1st, 2nd, 4th, 2nd. 5, 1, 2, 4, 2. Okay, can we fast travel back over? 5, 1, 2, 4, 2. I'm gonna write that down, just because I know that we'll need it. All right, dude, this is kind of cool. I like this one. This is my favorite one so far. So 5, 1, 2, 4, 2. And then this one, we're going to have to memorize the order it's in before we move it to the second order, because the order that it's currently in is the order for the other shrine. As crazy as that sounds. All right, so we're going to head down and we're going to put these, we're going to memorize it, and then we're going to put them in order of 5, 1, 2, 4, 2. 2, 4, 1, 3, 5. 2, 4, 1, 3, 5. So I'm going to write that down. 2, 4, 1, 3, 5. 5, 1, 2, 4, 2 is the order we want to make this in. So let's see if we can make this happen. Okay, so 5. I want to go to 1. Ah! We need some more gains. 2. 4. 2. 5, 1, 2, 4, 2. We got it! Let's go! That's pretty cool. I think this might be my favorite couple of shrines we've had yet. It makes sense too, because we're at the Twin Peaks, so they're twin shrines. They work together. Alright. So now we're going to go back to the other one. I'm glad I wrote this down because I would have forgot it. 2, 4, 1, 3, 5 is our next answer. Now before we do this one, we know that these things are twins. So we know there's going to be a chest over here that we can grab. Yep. Nice. Alright, let's see what we've got in here. Is it going to be the same thing? Serpentine spear. Is it worth it? It's probably better than a lot of the other stuff we currently have, so we'll take it. It's not the strongest thing in the world, but it's better than a rusty broadsword. So we'll take it. Nice. Alright. 2, 4, 1, 3, 5. This is easy enough. 2. 4. 1. Oop. 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 Oh. Oh. Oh, we made it. 1. 3. Oh, overshot it. I just like throwing the things. Get it in there. Kick it in there, Link. Yeah. And then we've got number 5. And there she's done. Okay. So that was a nice, easy 2 shrines off our list. We had 4 to go, and I was thinking we were gonna have 3 more to go afterwards, but we just knocked out 2 right in a row. We've got 2 shrines left until we're gonna be able to get that Master Sword. Let's keep it up, guys. Oh boy, okay. We can tango here if you want. Let's go, baby. Woo! Okay, I was not expecting that. What is this? Why is this guy so strong? What the heck? We've got Mipha's Grace, so we're gonna be okay here. I'm honestly not that worried about, Oh, we've got Daruk too. Hopefully this guy's gonna get us something good. Just lost our spear. What is this? A wind cleaver. This sword is favored by high-ranking members of the WAHGO. When wielded by a proficient fighter, its unique shape cleaves the very wind and creates a vacuum. We got that, some bananas, the whole 9 yards. All right, I'll take it. That was actually really, really good for us. I'm not sure where that guy came from, but I will gladly change out a serpentine spear for a wind cleaver. And then on top of that, we found ourselves a stable where we can rest up and get some new hearts. And we're right next to our next shrine, boys. Things are turning up right now. That's for sure. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a bed if that's cool.
Oh.
Welcome. Be staying with us. Regular bed will cost you 20. Soft bed is 40. Sleep until, we'll go till morning.
Ooh.
All right. So we got all our hearts back. Got a brand new weapon. Exactly what we wanted. Nice. That Yiga came out of nowhere too. That was pretty cool.
Oh.
All right. So a soft bed gets you 1 extra heart. The soft bed's over in the bird town gets you 3. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and delete that pin since we've been here. We've got this shrine, the WAHGO KATTA shrine. All right, guys, this is gonna be our second to last shrine that we need. After this one, there's 1 left. So this is pretty exciting. Let's go ahead and get this started. I'm gonna hop inside and see what we can do. I'm actually really, I'm pumped right now. I just, left to go make lunch. Lunch is in the oven right now, and then I came back to finish this out, these last 2 shrines, and this has got me motivated. I was thinking about my food, and now I'm psyched. Is this the only thing? Okay. There's 1 thing we can climb, which are these over here. Ooh. It looks like they're gonna be movable though. So this should be interesting. Amber, nice. Okay, interesting. I was hoping we were gonna be able to move all 3 all at once, but I don't think that's gonna work. I'm gonna have to use these again to be able to get to that door up on top of this corner. And I'm not sure what we're gonna use that door for, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. I'm trying to think about this. Are there any other ledges in this dungeon? No, it's just these. How are we gonna stretch this? We have our glider. No, I don't think we're gonna make it with the glider. Oh, you know what? I'm thinking way too hard about this. Way too hard. I was thinking of how we were gonna get from that platform over, but I don't think we're gonna need that. I think if we set this like right here, The next one and set it on top. Oh no. We're gonna be able to grab that from here? Yes! Holy cow. If we couldn't have grabbed it, I was gonna feel like such an idiot. Okay. Go ahead and put that there. I think this is gonna work. Let's hope. This one here. If we take this, kind of set it like this. Ah. Probably want this moved a little bit more to the right. Dang it. It's okay. You guys get the idea. That thing's still staying there? It is. Weird. Alright. That should do it, right? Pretty sure. Nice! We made it! Dude, that one was cool. That was just like a sandbox. Like, hey, here's a big open room. Just do whatever you want to do to be able to make it there. We got it done. Okay. One shrine left. And we're going to have those 13 hearts we need. You guys see what I see over the horizon? Look at that right there. That's the final one. Dude, this area was perfect. South of Central Hyrule. This is like, it's pretty much where we spawned in. And there were just a lot of shrines around here, all super easy to be able to find and get to, and this is awesome. What's that guy celebrating about? I'm not even sure. Anyway, we can go ahead and turn our Sheikah sensor off. Not gonna need that anymore. And here's our final shrine, guys. Let's see what we've got. So we're gonna complete this one. We're gonna go pray to get our extra hearts. And then we're gonna go after the Master Sword. Whoa, we were stopped. Magnus says, I planted the flowers around the shrine. Please be careful where you step. You don't want to hurt them, do you? She's not gonna let us into the what can we do here? Oh, we have that, that jump ability. We could use this, This lady is crazy. I didn't mean to step on your stupid flowers. No, they actually are pretty beautiful, so I don't blame you. We're gonna have to take the maze around. I wanna know how to use that jump ability we learned. I'm not even gonna mess with this guy. He's not worth it. Alright, I think we made it. We made it. It was just a little maze we had to go through. Whew. The Gila Rao Shrine. Okay, that got a little interesting there. Some crazy old lady is not wanting us to step on her flowers. But we made it happen, and here we go, guys. Our final shrine. You can see we've got 7 spirit orbs. We need the 8th for our second heart. And here we go. I'm excited. This is the beginning of the end, fellas. Oh, we're going to be back to using our what's it called? Oh, maybe not. I was going to say we're going to be back to using the water ability. Ooh. Nothing over there. I was gonna say, that looks interesting. Looks like a little hidden compartment. We're playing Frogger. Oh, there's a chest down underwater. Wonder if there's a way to drain this. Not seeing anything else we could do so far. Oh. Nope, that's not gonna work. Okay. Oh, I see that we could put bombs in there. Oh no. The bombs float? Bombs float. Okay, that didn't work at all. We grab this crate in the water? I don't think we can we? Nope. What the heck is going on, man? Oh, this one we can pick up. Okay. Nice. Let's pull it towards us. Drop it. I wish we could do that with the other one. I don't know how we're gonna get that other one. We got an opal. Okay. We need to figure out a way to get the bombs over on that side. Wanted to try a jumping throw. Obviously, that did not work. We may drown here. Whew, barely made it back. Okay. Oh, this is... Oh, dude, Trevor. This is water, bro. This is water. You could just walk over there. Okay. We got this. Oh, jeez. Oh, we can't use abilities while we're in here. Alright, we made it. I wonder, can we activate this? Oh, almost. I want to activate it underneath the chest. There we go. Woo! Let's go. All right. That's good stuff. Ice arrows. It's pretty exciting. Anytime we can get special arrows is an exciting day. Shoot. Made it. And that's it, boys. That's our final shrine that we're going to have to do. Unless you're going for 100% completion, which we are not going to do. I can guarantee you guys that. All right. All of our shrines have been completed. It's time to go back to a prayer place and pray for some hearts. I think this one in Kuriko Village might be my favorite. This little, I don't know, it's kind of a chunky one. It just looks, I don't know, it looks so happy to me. I like this one the best. Okay, you have conquered shrines and claimed their spirit orbs. In exchange for 4 spirit orbs, I'll amplify your being. So we're going to go for a heart container. Yes, please. Gonna get one more heart. That's gonna be number 12. Let's go. Good stuff. Life has been strengthened. Holy cow. Think about where we started when we had like 3 of those, and now we have 12. So we're gonna do one more for 13. You need 13 to be able to pull the Master Sword from the ground. And this, my friends, right here is going to be number 13. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to see you guys in our next episode. Our next objective, kind of like a side quest, is going to be to go get this Master Sword, which is up in... Everybody was talking about some sort of a forest, so I'm going to have to figure out where that is. And then after that, we're going to go take down Calamity Ganon in the Hyrule Castle. So I hope you guys are excited for that. I'm going to see you guys there. Peace out.